has been my sole task aboard this ship to watch you, to survey and record the evolution of civilization. The others aboard this ship are concerned with matters of technology or the science of the cosmic bodies. I find myself in a unique position, privy to certain truths about humankind, about our purpose here in this universe, about our history and our future. Unbearable truths, liberating truths. And so, this is the final dispatch from the Moonship Ra. For centuries, we have combed the far expanses of the universe. I have borne witness to the rise and fall of civilizations. And I have watched you live out your tiny lives, each so painfully significant. And I continue to watch, in horror, in wonder. One thing I can confirm through my astute observations is that the mechanisms of the human heart do not change over time. Matters like love or grief, like greed or violence, like joy or shame, fear and desire. These are the drivers of humankind, and these have remained ancient, primal, unchanged throughout the evolution of civilization. Out here, we have been made machines, forced to transgress our humanity, to outlive even our memories. But I remember taking off on this mission with my colleagues, a team of brilliant scientists and technicians. I remember our pride, our enthusiasm, our confidence. I remember moments before leaving the earth, looking out at the glittering desert, reflecting the last rays of the sun. It looks so different from here. A burning ball of flames consumed only with itself. And the moon, rich with mystery from where you stand. From here it is dull, cold, flat. Another lifeless body suspended in the darkness. The years have whisked by. We too are stranded in cosmic suspension. We exist in a vacuum of time. Everything is painfully still. And I have come to believe that it is, in fact, the certainty of demise that makes life bearable. The inevitability of death that makes it beautiful. My doubts about our mission have been building up for decades. Ever since I began seeing faces repeated in dubious places throughout history, thousands of years apart. The same faces appear in moments of chaos, destruction. It became difficult for me to discern which disaster occurred where or when, which atrocity was perpetuated by whom or why, which disease killed how many, which oceans dried up, which forests disappeared, what cities fell. Was it Cairo that caved in on itself like a rotting fruit? Was it Tokyo that shattered into giant shards of glass? Is it Los Angeles that now lies at the bottom of the sea? Life on Earth seems to me like a single growing catastrophe. Today's world, the world I am watching unfold in its extremities, is unrecognizable to you who will receive this missive, though you have seen it before, in your wildest fantasies, in your darkest nightmares, in the works of your finest artists, and in the heightened, ecstatic visions of some of the worst among you. Like the angel of history, I watch from a future built on wreckage upon wreckage as humanity destroys itself in the name of what it calls progress. My colleagues have not heeded my warnings, dismissing my pleas as symptoms of paranoia, of the burden of the spectator, and carry on their ill-fated work. In any case, it doesn't matter. The ship must go down. And so it is up to me to change course, to subvert history's cyclical unfolding, the cosmological cycle, the eternal return. Is it possible? The mission we believed we had committed to was one of noble intentions, an exploration into the habitability of other planets in preparation for an approaching catastrophe that would end all human life. But in my unique position, I have come to understand that we must allow humanity the reprieve of an end to history. Forgive me the violence of my act. I forgive you your inaction. If I am successful, you will no longer live in ignorance. I have run out of time. At last, I have come into total darkness, into the house at the heart of the mind. In the name of Bara, under the banner of Ra, I martyr the ship in the heart of hearts,